Today, more than 16.5 million people around the world have been forced to flee their countries, cities, and home to escape persecution on account of race, religion, political opinion, and nationalities. SINGA Quebec is part of an international citizens movement which aims at creating bridges and meetings between refugees and the host country. From the headquarters in Montreal, they are working to expand opportunities for the exchange between refugees living in Quebec and the Quebec society around sports, culture, and different projects. Jasmine van Deventer is the co-director of SINGA Quebec. Can you tell me a little bit about SINGA Quebec?
Yes, SINGA Quebec is an organization, non-governmental organization, à but non lucratif. That is to say, without it's non-governmental, so we're not a money-making, lucrative enterprise. Initially, it was founded. SINGA Quebec is actually an organization that was inspired by an organization founded in France in 2012. We have as our mission to work with refugees and civil society to create spaces wherein people can exchange and develop projects together around their shared passions, their interests.
Are there a lot of students involved in the organization?
Yes, there are a number of students involved in our organization. Most notably, we have a theater workshop that we've developed, and there are some students from McGill who are actually from France initially, but they're studying at McGill, who have basically collaborated with one of the people with whom we work, who is a refugee who came last year, and he's really passionate about theater. So him and these students have worked together to create this theater workshop that was launched about a month ago, and that works. I mean, it's been really, really, really positive. Everyone who's come has really enjoyed themselves. So, yeah, we work with a lot of students above all for our theater workshop, for our linguistic exchange program. We're working with a group of students from HEC, the business school here in Montreal, on developing our protocol for our entrepreneurial accompaniment program as well.
Which generation are more supportive and are more tolerant towards the refugees in Quebec?
I think that I've seen within our generation that a lot of young people these days are really focused on, and this is what really inspired SINGA, mobilizing new technologies, mobilizing the resources at our disposal to really respond to pressing problems both local and on a planetary scale. I think that that's something that's definitely remarkable in our generation. SINGA is really about that too. We developed in France. The platform was initially developed in France. It's called Comme à la maison. That would translate into English as Home Sweet Home. It's an application for iPhones because a study was conducted that showed that actually refugees are more connected than other civil society members through smartphones. So there was this application that was developed to connect refugees who were looking for lodging or who were not properly lodged with individuals and families that have rooms available in their homes or apartments that are available, and actually to welcome people, refugees, in their homes. And the principle is really a cohabitation, so it's like couch surfing. I think that that sort of comes with the territory of being. I think that younger generations tend to be more open-minded in general with respect to sort of social inclusion and all those things. I think that it generally starts with the younger generations, but we've encountered people of all generations who've been quite open and quite helpful and quite desiring to really participate in creating new sort of structures and environments and contexts so that people can be welcomed in the best conditions possible.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. It was really great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For Concordia News, I'm Sheikha Dewagaji.